Hello, stampers, crafters, everyone out there. Come on in. Let me see if we went live. Yep, just there it says we did. So, how's everyone this evening? Hi, Beth Ann. Hi, Jean. Welcome. Let's get a few more people in here. I've kind of got some exciting stuff to share with you tonight. This week, those of us who are demonstrators have the opportunity to join in to on stage at home. So normally we have in-person events, but this week we're having them at home. I know some people are getting together, but it's called On Stage at Home. In fact, I got some pictures I'll be posting tomorrow. Well, maybe I'll just show you a little bit right now. This is the, they gave us grid paper for the event. And we got this really cool Stampin' Up! Burlap bag. Look at this side of the bag. Inspire, create, and share. I love it. I love it. I love it. And it's filled with some goodies in here. There's some things that'll be coming. But one of the things, they give you a notebook. It's kind of a training for us. Tomorrow night is going to be like an awards ceremony. And so I'm excited about that. Look at how this thing opens up. And it all has Stampin' Up! On it. I love it that it's logoed. That's so cool. And let's see, we got some pins. We get pins every year. And these are really cute. So usually when you get stuff like this, it's an indication of maybe some things that are coming up. Don't know, but there is a windmill on here, and there is a little cactus, and other demonstrators got different ones in different colors. I think there was a rainbow one. I can't remember what the other one was, but I think that's kind of cool. And they give us some pencils. Let's see if they have them sharpened, or if I need to look at that. They're already sharpened for taking notes at On Stage. Isn't that cute? And I'm going to have to guess that this is maybe a pattern of paper or something that we're going to have, or a stamp set. Who knows? But there's always something that kind of gives you an indication. We have a stamp set that they give us. Isn't this awesome? Okay, for most of you who know me, I am a huge animal lover, and the fact that there is a little puppy, because I have a little puppy that is beside her, and warm little socks and wrapped up with a good book, that is totally my gig right there. And we had the option to buy a set. So this will be coming out. So this is just a little preview of what's coming in the new catalog. And I will know by Friday what's in the new catalog. So one of the benefits of being a demonstrator is, like I said, these items that we get early. And they kind of pamper us. They give us demonstrations and show us new trends that are going on. And let me just show you the paper, if I have it here. Here's some paper. What's really cool about this paper is on one side it's all black and white wood, different wood prints. And then that's so cool. Beautiful colored paper on the other side. I've seen some demonstrations done with this, not demonstrations, postings, I guess, from other. I haven't even got into mine. I'm still concentrating on trying to get through November and December, but it's there, it's coming, and I'm excited. So with that being said, my first announcement is there will be no Piccadilly Parfait on Friday because I'm going to be in training. And so tomorrow night through Saturday, I'm basically going to be concentrating on Stampin' Up. And it's a way to like kind of invigorate yourself about your business. There's training on it. They'll be showing new product. I'll get to order some new products. So I'll definitely go live and do a reveal when I get an unboxing when I get my stuff in. So I'm kind of excited about that, you guys, but forgive me if I'm a little slow to answer over the next 3 or 4 days. So that was the first announcement. No Piccadilly Parfait this Friday. I think while I'm in training, though, Bill will be putting in a new, what is it called? Ceiling fan for me in my office. So that's awesome. Okay, Eden's Garden. I introduced this last Wednesday, and I'm going to be bringing back in the paper. This paper, it just inspired me. I really liked it a lot. So we're going to be using that tonight. This is available. You can find it on my website. All you have to do is hit the Shop Now button and it will take you to the website and you will be able to see the bundle. I will say this though, the cotton paper, the garden gems, and the Ever Eden DSP is only while supplies last. So if that's something that you definitely want, get your hands on it right away. But this is a new release from the new catalog. So there's something else in the new catalog that you'll see. Stamp packs. So if you do place an order with me, every $70 order will give you 2 Perks rewards. If you don't know what Perks rewards are, I have a rewarding system for every $35 that you spend with me per time that you order. You get 1 letter to the name Piccadilly. When you get all 10, you get a $25 shopping spree with me, plus shipping and tax. I order it and send it right to you. In fact, I had 3 people already last week take advantage of that. So stamp packs, you get 2 perks, and this is a 5-card pack. This is a slight little fun fold one with the In Symmetry bundle, and you can use any stamp that you have to make a cute little card set. You can give it away for Christmas. Here's my Perks rewards that I was telling you about. Start with savings. So right now, this month only, so it's only going on this month, you can get $125 of product for only $75 if you join with us. Now let me just tell you, you don't have to sell. You don't have to recruit any of your friends. It's not like that. You can just do it for personal use and get the discount. That's kind of the perk of it. I will tell you this, if you join now, you can get the discount. We got a sale coming up. I'll come back to that. You can get your discount, plus you can get what our customers get as a discount, which is kind of nice. So every time something goes on sale for you guys, I get that plus my discount. Very, very, very generous of Stampin' Up! To do that. But it's $75 for the starter kit, and they're going to pay the shipping. So you get to pick out, they don't even pick out a kit for you. You get to pick out $125 of whatever you want. So even if you just want to stock up on something, you can go ahead and do that. You could get the mini boss. You could get the Stampin' and Cut emboss machine, the big one, for your 100, that's 120, and get a $5 pack of gems, and that could be it. Or you could sit there and go all, if you like pattern paper, whatever you want to do, but for $75 you can join, and I highly suggest you do. I've got a great team, very creative. In fact, I'm going to show you some stuff from my downline tonight. And then this is what I was talking about, the seasonal sale. So this is going on. It's just 3 days only, the 16th through the 18th. It is cardstock on sale, stamp pads on sale, and our dies. Cardstock is 10% off. 15% off of ink pads. So if there's one that you've been wanting, you don't have to add to the collection, this is the time to do it. And dies Awesome. So when I was talking about joining, if you join before this date, get yourself on, you can get in on this and get an additional discount on top of that. Plus, you have the opportunity to see after this weekend what's coming up in the new catalog and purchase it. So I thought that was kind of a pretty good little deal. This is a great time to join. If there's any questions about that, let me know. Otherwise, let's go on. I've got so many fun things here. Let me put this back. Also, I'm going to be sending out a big email of all the news tomorrow, so you might want to sign up for my emails. If you don't know how to do that, you can do that right here on Facebook. I have a link for signing up, and if you're doing it on a mobile like an iPad or something, it's very hard to do it on Facebook that way. You might want to follow my post that I put on earlier today just to my blog, and it will take you, or any of my links to my blog will take you, and then there'll be a newsletter sign up. So okay, tonight I am going to be featuring the Holly Jolly Wishes. And I wanted to use this It's the Most Wonderful Time of the Year stamp on there. And I'm also going to be featuring this. This is, and I don't know if people have seen this, and I haven't shown it much. This is our In Color Shimmer Vellum. So let me just show you this really quick. Let me pull out the pack. If you haven't seen it, take a look. Let me see if this even shows. Take a look. Can you see the vellum there? It's colored. This is the soft succulent color, and it's got just some shimmer to it. Awesome, right? So we're going to be using that. We're going to be using the new Ever Eden Designer Series paper. Let me grab this here. And this is really pretty. I demonstrated it last week with a diagonal cut card. We're going to be using this piece this week, and it still has a little bit of that gold foil. I don't know if that shows with the, can you see? There's a little bit of gold foiling in there. And so we're going to be using that. And when I saw that, it immediately made me think of our Forever Flourishing dies. Now this went with the Forever Fern set. So if you guys have this, pull this out. It goes great with this card that I'm making tonight in the Ever Eden. And actually, while I'm here, I also want to look and see if I'm going to be using the layering circles tonight. And I'm also going to be using, so I'm going to be using dies. If you don't have these dies, you might be interested in picking up a couple of dies while the dies are on sale. This is a heavily die cut card. Also, this is also the time to make sure that you are on my mailing list for the new catalog. By the end of the month, I have to have my customers, and those of you who have purchased over $50 with me in the last 6 months, you're already on my mailing list for getting the new catalog. If you are not on that, the first catalog I do send out free. I just ask that when you place your first order that you place it with me just to kind of offset some of the cost of the catalog and postage. So, okay. This was the other set that I was looking for, the Scallop Contours die. And I'm going to be using some gold foil with that. Let me pull this out. Here's the stamp set, the Holly Jolly Wishes, and I'm using it for this stamp. It's the most wonderful time of the year. Again, I've got the layered dies, and I just want you to see all these dies that I'm using because, like I said, that stamp sales or the die sales coming up. If you are placing an order with me, if you would do it, if your order is under $150, please use this host code. It helps me so much when you do that. Okay, so let's get started. I'm just going to show you quickly the dies that I used. I have an evening evergreen and a basic white circle die from the layering circles. I went ahead and from the scallop contour, I just did a scallop in the gold foil paper. And then we're going to be doing this one here. This is from the Forever Fern. And what I want to do, I'll just start off with this. Let's start off with the mini. I love this mini. So you can use certain dies. I can't do this sideways, but I can do it this way. And so I want to put on this vellum. I just cut a piece to fit. This is that shimmer vellum. This is the soft succulent. I'm going to put this on here, and we're going to run this through. Now, let's just cut this out. So I know quite a few of you have this die set already, but if you don't, this is a great time to purchase it. It has beautiful flourish like this. The stamp set is wonderful too, actually. Okay, now look at that. Can you see the shimmer in that? So pretty, isn't it? So pretty. So let's get that out of the way, and let me bring in our card base. My card base, I have a basic white. Still want to call it whisper white after all this time now. Basic white card base, and I like to use the thick when I'm doing a card base instead of just our whisper white, the thick whisper white. I just feel like it's a little heftier. And I have a piece of evening evergreen. Yeah, I was going to say early evergreen. And I'm going to use the corner rounder because I forget sometimes about the corner rounder, and it's so much fun just for a little different detail. And you don't need to push down on the side, just push straight down. So let me get that in there. Perfect. And I'm just going to do those two sides. And then this is at 4 by 5 1/4. And then that piece of DSP, this is from the Ever Eden DSP. I had to think about that. And it's 5 by 3 3/4. And I'm going to go ahead and quarter round this too. Corner round. Just on two sides. Here. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and place these, glue these to each other. So I have a mat on this beautiful designer series paper. How many of you forget to use your corner rounder? I guess I just don't think about it. But it's kind of an easy little technique. So now I want to take these scallops, and I'm going to do the scallops kind of off to the side here. Oh, about like so. And I'm just going to glue that down. And I don't need to glue that all the way to the end because I'm going to be cutting that down to match. This, I love Tombow glue because it's very, very sticky. So we'll put it right about there. Gives me a minute to kind of wrap that around. And then I'm just going to cut this down. It is raining here tonight, and I have been cold. Wasn't cold yesterday. In fact, I was sweating, but today it has been raining and it just makes me so cold. I do not do well on the cold. Okay, I've tried a couple of different things. I didn't want to leave this raw edge. I've tried a couple of different things to kind of cover that edge. I could have used a piece of paper. I could have, but I just want something just kind of barely there because I do like the gold. And the best thing that I found with the different things that I was using is actually this open weave ribbon. And I only want it just so that I don't have that raw edge showing. So what I'm going to do is use a little bit of Stampin' Seal down here. And we're just going to do, I want it to be where it covers out to that edge. So I'm just going to stick this down here and then follow that all the way down so I can see through it. I love that I can see through it and it doesn't have to be just perfect because you're really not going to notice it on the card. It's just that I wanted more of a finished edge here. That's why I did it. So this is the open weave and this is also in the evening evergreen. I don't know why that's so hard for me to remember, but it is. Now I'm going to put this onto my card base. I know that some of my demonstrator friends and even some of my downline are watching this. How many people have pre-ordered this set and played with it? It is so much fun. I really like the paper, like quite a bit. So we're gonna just stick this on here and center it. Okay. So I've got the scallops, and I think that that rounded edge really helps. I should probably just have one of these under here because they're moving all over the place. All right, now I'm going to bring out some glue dots here. And I want to put, of course, I want the shimmery piece in the soft succulent vellum. I want that on top of the evening evergreen because I got a lot of that, but I wanted the thickness of it. So I'm going to kind of layer them like this with just a little glue dot. And I guess it doesn't matter where, does it? Because I'll be sticking it down. Maybe I'll have it go up a little bit. I'll have it go up a little bit. And then I'm going to just do another one and kind of glue this kind of over that bit of what we had. That's why that didn't have to be so perfect, is because I'm going to be gluing it, or I'm going to be covering it up a little bit, right like so. Okay. Bringing my Stampin', I decided that I wanted to make this a Christmas card or a holiday card, I guess. And instead of using the set that's with it, that's why I brought in the Holly Jolly Wishes. And let's see, here we go. And my favorite thing about stamping on round images is doesn't matter if you stamp it crooked. It doesn't matter. I totally did that on purpose so you can see round just comes out perfect every time. All right. And I want you guys to see this sentiment. It's really pretty. There's some fun ones in that set that are, you know, playful. And then there's these really beautiful ones in it. It's a very versatile set. Okay, let me pull that set back out. So you've got Jingle All the Way and Fa La 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 and Have a Holly Jolly Christmas that are extremely playful, you know, like if you're doing a Santa Claus or whatever. But then you have It's the Most Wonderful Time of the Year and Merry Christmas and these fonts are so beautiful. It's very classy, so you can see that. So I'm bringing in a little bit of real red on there. And of course, we're going to want to do some dimensionals on this. Now let's see where we want it first before I take those off. I'm thinking kind of in the middle here. Yeah. So one of the things that I'm going to do, because I don't want it to stick out. Now I could definitely have some coming down, but it's a busy enough card to have it be too hairy. And so I'm going to use some beautiful ribbon to kind of tie it all in. Now, when I originally did this card, I actually changed it up from what I was going to do with you guys, since it is getting so close to the holidays. The layout is fine, and I will show you what I had. Let's see. It's so hard because I'm not right on top of where I need to see very well. So I'm hoping that's in the middle. So I'm going to use this real red sheer ribbon. I know I've got two different ribbons, but trust me, it works. And I'm going to put a little bow on here to tie that red in with all of that beautiful evergreen. You know, I wasn't so sure because I'm used to, I guess I like the kind of yellow greens, you know, and vibrant and a little, you know what I mean? I wasn't quite so sure on this color. I have fallen in love with these in colors. The soft succulent and the evening evergreen are so beautiful. And then to mix it with the real red, so I'm gonna trim that down. Like so. This is the sheer real red ribbon, in case anyone wants to know. And I will bring in another glue dot to put on this. This layout is so simple, but it's sometimes those simple ones that help you. I mean, having the corner rounder and then using the different dies. I try to usually stay with a set so you guys can see a set and not do this, but sometimes it's fun to just incorporate your sets together. Now, do we think that we should put any embellishment on this? Let's see what we got here. I got a slew of embellishments. Ooh, those might be pretty. Those are too playful, I think, for that. You know what I really like? I don't know where they are at the moment. Let's see if I can find some. Oh, let me see what this does. Oh, that might be pretty too. That pulls out those greens. So I've got the champagne. I've got the opal rounds. But I was looking for, I guess I could do the gold too for the brushed metallic adhesive back dots. Let's just try something. I was looking for my my red rhinestones. Those are like my go-to these days. But let's just see what this looks like. Ooh, that does look rich though, doesn't it? I'm not gonna push it down. I'm just going to place these on there. Oh, that loses in the thing. Let's see what this looks like. I actually like the gold with the gold better, so we're gonna stick with gold. We can do some on here. Where do you think, guys? Should I do something like that? I don't stick them down until I know what I like. I don't know why I feel like I want to put something there, but it's overkill. I'm stopping. That's what I've decided on. Oops, I got something that fell off here. There we go. So those were the brushed metallic adhesive back gems. Ooh, really pretty. Really pretty. I could have also used, we have these too, the gilded gems. I actually think I like this better. I think that comes off nice and, isn't that pretty? So let me stand up here and just show you. Can you see the shimmer in here? Such a beautiful card, an easy layout that's so pretty, and it looks like $1,000,000. Now, you guys, I had kind of asked a question and nobody really answered it, but I'm wondering, should I do more videos? If I do, I can't do any more lives. I just can't fit that into my life, but I could probably squeeze a video in somewhere. I may have to do some just YouTube videos. I know we're trying to go to a YouTube live as well as a Facebook live. So, I guess let me know what you think. Now, share my video if you've got any crafty friends that might be interested in seeing a live demonstration each week. That would be great. Like and follow me if you haven't already. If you're new to my Stampin' Up! Family, I try to share as much as I can, as often as I can. My VIPs, you guys will still have something on Monday because On Stage is at home is done on Saturday. So you guys will still have a demonstration. My VIPs get a demonstration each Monday from me. So use my host code, share. I appreciate all orders. Like and follow me. And if you're not signed up for my emails, I do have a big one going out. Oh, don't give up. Don't give up Facebook Lives. YouTube isn't as good as live. Okay. Well, I'm just trying to hit a bigger market, I think. So, I may just record some videos then. But I appreciate you guys so much. I won't be here on Friday, like I said. If you have any questions about signing up, let me know. You don't have to sell a thing. You can just be a discount shopper. You don't have to recruit your friends and family if you don't want to. But it's always fun. It's always fun. So, to stamp with other people. All right. Take care. Have a great evening. All right. Bye-bye.